The first thing when you're talking about profitability and access to it, it's got to be enjoyable. People don't want to come to some place they're either not going to have fun playing the golf course or they're not going to have fun at the club. I think that for the longest time, especially in the United States, we made golf this sort of very distant, standoffish, and you have to show up and you can't put your shoes on in the parking lot, and we've got to have somebody pick up your clubs and put them out on a cart, and get me started on carts. But from that standpoint, I think you need to just make it a comfortable environment. Make people feel welcome, but not feel like they have to follow this exact certain protocol. Enjoy the experience. Some of the most wonderful recent facilities that have been done, Goat Hill Park in California, Winter Park 9 here in Orlando, have just been basically open and inclusive in trying to welcome people to the game in a much more informal manner. And I think that if people are having fun on the golf course, they're having fun in their experience off the golf course, in and around the clubhouse, they're going to hang around, they maybe have 2 beers instead of 1. And I think that those sorts of things work out well. The golf course itself, if we can do the things we discussed earlier about basically getting it environmentally appropriate, making sure that we don't have to overwater the turf, we don't have to spend money to bring water into it, we're responsible in the selection of turf grasses, we're responsible in how we present the golf course. We don't need 6 different layers of cut around a golf course. In fact, if we had our preference, it'd be one height of cut, and really just take one mower out and mow it, except for the greens themselves. We do tend to think that features and the surrounds require some handwork, and that's okay, but I think if we can make sure we offset that by not, again, having to have 3 or 4 different heights of cut on a golf course. I think the key to golf, and something that we lost over a period of time, and when you think about the origins of the game and what was given to us by the Scots, it was a simple game, played in a simple landscape with simple implements, and it was sort of a simple orientation. We've lost that simplicity, and I think that when taken into a proper context, that word simplicity is actually the highest compliment you can give somebody. And I think if we can return to the simplicity of presentation and maintenance of a golf course, brown's okay, the ball sits up all right, we don't have to have everything be lush and green and manicured. The simplicity of arriving at a club or a course and feeling welcomed, but not feeling inhibited by, I'm not sure if I can walk in that direction or go in this place. I think if we return to the sort of very simple terms that the game was founded on, and we can bring that forward, that it's only going to be a good thing for the game of golf.